Can I ask you something? Have you ever prayed for something, really genuinely prayed, and nothing happened? Or maybe things got worse? I spent years wondering what I was doing wrong. Turns out I wasn't doing anything wrong. I just didn't know what I know now. And what I discovered completely changed everything. There are 40,000 brain like nerve cells living inside your heart right now. Not your brain, your actual heart. Cells that think independently, remember things, sense the world around them. And here's what gets me every time. These cells completely bypass your ego, your doubts, your fears. They work in a way your brain literally cannot. What I'm about to share flipped everything I thought I knew about prayer, about asking for things, about why some people seem to create the life they want almost effortlessly while the rest of us keep waiting. I wish someone had sat me down and explained this years ago. So here's what nobody told us. When you pray for something, when you say, I hope this happens, or please let this change, you're actually locking yourself into a state of waiting, of wanting. And the universe just mirrors that energy straight back to you. More waiting, more wanting. Nothing shifts. I found this through Greg Braden's work, and it genuinely changed something in me. He uncovered evidence of an ancient teaching that was actually removed from religious texts in the 4th century. The original instruction said this: ask with no hidden agenda and feel yourself surrounded by what you desire. Experience it as if it has already happened, not hoping, not asking, feeling it as already real. That's the whole difference. This is what's called feeling prayer. And if you want to see what it looks like when it actually works, Braden documented a video of 3 Chinese healers standing beside a woman with a visible tumor. You can watch the tumor on a monitor in real time. In 2 minutes and 40 seconds, it disappears. They didn't fight it. They didn't focus on removing it. They simply held the complete embodied feeling that she was already well. And her body responded. If you're finding this as fascinating as I did, go ahead and subscribe, because next week we're going even deeper, and honestly, it keeps getting more extraordinary. Braden used this same approach himself. In 2000, doctors found something in his bladder and wanted surgery immediately. He asked for 2 weeks. He worked with this method every day, not wishing, not hoping, just genuinely feeling himself already well. When he went back for the scan, the doctor woke him up afterward and said, "Why are you even here? There's nothing, no trace," as if we never saw anything. Then just walked away confused, because it didn't fit inside his worldview. Now, and this is a fair thing to wonder, if this is that powerful, couldn't someone misuse it? Braden addressed this directly. Yes, in theory, but nature built in a protection system. Whatever you create, you feel in your own body first before it ever shows up in the world around you. Someone trying to create harm for others experiences that harm in themselves first. The system is self-correcting. Here's where this gets really personal, though. You know those moments. You've been thinking about someone for days, and suddenly your phone rings and it's them, or you're driving and this thought flashes through your mind, please, not a flat tire right now. And then it happens. You probably said to yourself, I knew it. That's not coincidence, that's creation. The question is always what feeling you're attaching to your thoughts in any given moment. And it genuinely works both directions. Fear and worry pulled into your body with that much feeling, they draw more of the same towards you. But joy, trust, genuine gratitude, those arrive at a completely different frequency, lighter, cleaner, faster sometimes. So what does the actual practice look like day to day? It's smaller than you think. It starts in the morning, before you reach for your phone, before your brain starts running its list. Just a moment of real gratitude for something specific. During the day, noticing the words you're using because words carry feeling whether we realize it or not. And in the evening, genuinely appreciating something that happened, even something tiny, that builds a field around you that starts reflecting back exactly what you're putting out. If you're getting as much out of this as I did, hit the like button. It genuinely helps more people stumble across this. And here's the shift that I think matters most. Peace isn't something that arrives when everything finally falls into place. We've all been waiting for that moment when the situation gets resolved, when things settle down, and then it just doesn't come because life always has another situation ready. Peace is something you choose right now in the middle of whatever's happening. The dog barking next door isn't the problem. The thought that says, I can only be at peace once he stops. That's the thing to look at. When you find stillness inside yourself first, the noise genuinely stops mattering. Not because it disappeared, because you did something different inside. Negative thoughts aren't enemies either. They're just signals, showing you where something unprocessed is still sitting. When you get curious about them instead of running from them, something shifts. The struggle becomes experience, the fear becomes wisdom. It really does work that way. So try something today. Think of one thing you genuinely want in your life. Don't wish for it. Don't ask for it. Just close your eyes for a second and feel what it would feel like to already have it. Let that feeling actually fill your chest. Hold it with real gratitude. No grasping, no effort. Just let it be real for a moment. That's it. That's the whole practice. That's the key that was quietly removed from our teachings centuries ago. I really want to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever felt something so strongly that it then happened? A moment where you just knew? Share it below because I genuinely read every one, and your experiences are just as fascinating to me as any research. See you next week.